Okay, let's interrogate Gumshoe. I guess he's gonna interrogate me. No. Probably we'll both interrogate each other. What's going on here? I don't think Lotta takes very good care of her SUV. Is she here? No, she's in. Is she in jail? What's going on? It's covered with dents. I can't believe anyone would drive their car down here. That's why it's covered in dents. I wonder why she bought a camping cooker with her. There's a convenience store right up the street. She didn't want to leave ever, bro. I guess she wanted to get into the outdoor spirit. Nah, man. She just didn't want to leave the damn place. She wanted to stay here forever. In case Gourdy shows up when she's gone. There's food and some magazines on the sheet. It takes a pretty tough skin to camp in this cold. That's why she goes in her car. The sign says no camping. Funny place to pick to pitch your tent. The trees grow quite thick here. Further back, the trees fade into the shadow where the sunlight can't reach them. Man, it's a secluded spot, although it's apparently close to a convenience store, so maybe not that secluded, you know? What's up with the camera? Lotta's camera is staring out at the lake as usual. Even a novice like me can tell that camera must have cost a pretty penny. I hope she doesn't leave it out here to get stolen. That's exactly what she's gonna do. If you go to jail, can you like send someone to grab your stuff? How does that work? Knows. Anyway, back me up. We can talk to him. Tomorrow's trial. Detective Gumshoe. Any idea what strategy Von Karma is planning for tomorrow? Sounds like he's bringing in another witness. The original witness. Another witness? Oh right, he said something about that in the trial today. I remember. There were two witnesses. Yes, he said that. I was wondering who that other witness was. Who was it? Sorry, pal. As much as I'd like to, I'm not at liberty to divulge that information. Right. What about Edgeworth? Oh right, I wanted to ask you something about Edgeworth. What's up? Are you afraid of earthquakes? I never heard anything about that before. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't talk about himself too much, you see. But there's one thing that's clear as day. Him hating crime the way he does, and him becoming a prosecutor, and him being scared of earthquake. Great. It all started with that incident. The DL6 incident? Yep, that's the one. 15 years ago, when he saw his father shot before his very eyes. Still feels the pain now, you can see it in his eyes. What about Maya? I wanted to talk to you about Maya Fey. Huh? She's not out on bail yet? That's strange. I told them to let her go as soon as they had their report written up. Man. I don't know what would have happened in that courtroom today if it weren't for her. He would probably get a guilty verdict. Seeing her getting dragged out by the bailiff. I'll be honest with you, pal, I shed a tear or two. Mr. Edgeworth, he was so moved I saw his lip trembling. Really? Cold as ice Edgeworth? He was really grateful for what she did, you know. I'm going to head back to the station. I'll get the report on Maya and get her out of there as soon as I can. Thank you. Oh wait. I was wondering, how much is bail going to be? Don't worry about that. Mr. Edgeworth is posting the whole amount. Wow. What? Edgeworth? Didn't I tell you? He's grateful to her for what she did. Alright, pal. Well, don't forget to go pick her up, okay? Maybe I can get Edgeworth to pay this month's rent too. He'll probably pay for the trial, right? I don't know. Should. Take me to the entrance. Take me to the center. December 26th, Detention Center Visitors Room. Hey Nick, you finally came. They just finished the paperwork. I'm free to go. Free at last, eh? Those interrogators were really mean. They were like, okay, what did you do this time? She was here before. Like I was some kind of criminal. Can you believe it? Well, they let you out in the end, didn't they? They did. Hmm. Oh, that reminds me. Thanks for bail. Thank Edgeworth. Huh? He posted bail for you. That he was grateful for what you did. Mr. Edgeworth did that? Hmm. I have to make it up to him. We've got to win this case, Nick. Why are you still inside? Get out. What to do? Any ideas? What to do? What do you think we should do next? We are kind of lacking in the clues department. We could go to the park and look for Gourdy. I don't think we're gonna find. I was kidding. Still, if there are any clues out there, the park's as good as a bet as any. What do you say? Shall we head down there? Sure. Any ideas? Have you noticed anything lately? You know, I did notice one thing while I was here in detention. It's really pretty comfortable here. It's warm and they keep it very clean. Wow, that's nice. I meant, have you noticed anything about the case? Well, not much more than that, no. She's probably still upset about Mia. I should leave her alone. Yeah, probably. Did I present everything to her? It must be nice, Nick. Yeah, I'm a lawyer, spirit mediums. Is that the enlarged photo? It's nice and big, but you can't see any clearer. My mother. Not the right thing to do, sure. I want to see Gourdy too if he really exists. Photograph is good proof. Fishing poles to the lake. Markings match. No one knows what the markings are. Alright, well. Let's go to the criminal affairs department. Not here. The hell? Where the hell is Gumshoe? Okay, well, there's nothing here then. Move to the law offices. Fresh air. I gotta say, freedom feels great. Behave yourself in the courtroom tomorrow, okay? Misbehaving's much more fun. It's not going to be so much fun when Edgeworth refuses to pay your bail again. Right, I'll behave. Oh dear. Won't behave. She probably will. Because she never misbehaved before. What should we do? I think I'll let you decide what we should do, deal. I don't know. I've been at detention this whole time. I think I'll let you decide what we should do, deal. Well, any thoughts you want to share? Well, I was in detention all day. I think I'd like more time to think. Poor Maya, she probably thought about Mia the whole time she was in there. Alright, well. Let's go to Grossberg. Is he here? No, is the answer. He is not here. Well, then that leaves Ford Lake. December 26th, Gourd Lake Park entrance. There aren't many cops around today, are there? They are probably back at the precinct, working up the case against Edgeworth. Hey y'all, Lotta is here. Hey, it's Lotta. Y'all really did it today. What did we do now? Now I'm not complaining. See, I did a little thinking, a little self-reflection, you might say. I realized that being a witness is a mighty big responsibility. But I just went up there and started blabbing any old thing that came to mind. Lorda. So you see, I want to make it up to y'all. Make it up. She have more clues she had that she was hiding or something. Today's trial. What did you think of the trial? To be honest, I was doing it half just to say I'd been a witness. Even though I didn't really see anything. I kinda convinced myself I had though. I'm sorry, I know I caused you a lot of trouble. Well, memory is a tricky, vague little thing. I agree. Yeah, I sure know that now. I'll be fine the next time I witness a murder. Right. The first time you witness a murder, yeah, she hasn't done it. But sure. What about Gourdy? Right. Well, the way I figured the trial's only stoking the flames of Gourdy fever. I'll get my exclusive photos and rocket to stardom. Alright, Lotta, you go, girl. I wish I could be an investigative photographer too. Finish your split medium training first, yeah. All you need is a damn camera, making it up. Lotta, what do you mean by making it up to us? Well, you see, actually I got a bit of information for you. What? That one Karma didn't want me to say nothing about it. What information? Now we're getting to the heart of it. See, I reckoned we might be able to do ourselves a little exchange. Exchange? I thought this was to make it up to us. Yeah. Right. I propose a little exchange to make it up to you. Incredible. Wow. What? Information don't come cheap, my friend. You just heard it from freaking the guy. Hey. I see you thinking, my, how unsophisticated these southern folks are. It's written all over your face. Let me tell you, most southerners are way more sophisticated than you. I'm just the exception, okay? Incredible. Well, what'll it be? We gonna deal or not? What's the deal? Yeah. So what do we do, Nick? Deal. We don't have any other leads, so I don't think we have a choice here. Okay, how much? Huh? You completely off your rocker? I may not be sophisticated, but I'm not trying to rob the poor. Okay, so I'm poor now. Huh? The only fair exchange for information is information. Listen good. What I need from you is information about Gourdy. Whoa, Gourdy? But Gourdy doesn't... I mean, Gourdy might not exist. Then bring me proof that shows he don't. I'll be keeping watch from the car, okay? See something, y'all come to me first, got it? Oh, okay. Right, see y'all later. Incredible, she's gone. Okay, Nick, let's get hunting. Hunting? You don't seriously mean... Gourdy? I sure do. What about Edgeworth? It's for Edgeworth, she'll say. You're searching for Gourdy for him, Nick. Don't you get it? Okay, and how exactly do we search for a make-believe monster? Maybe we can find a monster myth specialist. I think I might know one. Our freaking friend might be hanging around there. On the beach. Oh my god. What the heck is this guy up to? He made a whole statue? The Steel Samurai? December 26th, Cord Lake Public Beach. What's that? The steel samurai, Nick. Yo, Maya. Larry, what the heck is that? Oh, it was my girl Kiance's idea. She was all, if you like, put this here. It would be like really cool. Dude, she gave it to me along with the banner. Wow, how can she afford all this? That's real impressive. She could find those for you. Well, she knows a lot of people. And that show's finished now, so she got them for free. She was working on Steel Samurai show? Right. What the hell are you doing with your damn sleeve? Doesn't that Steel Samurai look a little out of place? I mean, it's so huge. I guess it's good advertising. I agree. Something about the Steel Samurai just doesn't work for me. Huh? Really? It looks pretty well made to me. Huh, still a novice, aren't you, Nick? Really? True connoisseurs like Cody and me don't fall for this kind of stuff. The Steel Samurai fans are obviously in a league of their own. Great. It's not good looking. This. Wow, Cord Lake is really big. Yeah. Say Nick, why is it called Gourd Lake? Oh. Well, a long time ago they used to grow gourds here. Yeah, we know this. Whoa, no way. I was sure it was because the lake looked like a gourd when viewed from above. You know, like an hourglass shape. Well, it is shaped like a gourd actually, but that's just a coincidence. Oh, okay. What the hell? Hey Nick, benches! Let's take a break, maybe have a dog? I think not. It's too cold to sit and eat hot dogs out here. Wimpy city boy. You should try standing under a freezing waterfall sometime. Yeah, okay. The dog stand. I can't get over the samurai dogs. The original samurai dogs, no less. Hey man, whoever calls their product the original first wins. Why don't you add world famous to the sign? Hey, good idea! Big thumbs up. What have I done? People might actually fall for it, honestly. For the banner. Those flags look sadly out of place here. Flapping listlessly back and forth in a cold wind under a cold sky. I don't know, I think it gives the place a kind of festive atmosphere. Really, it's all different countries though. It reminds me of the War of the Eyeglasses. What? The War of the what? Huh? What? You mean you don't know the War of the Eyeglasses? Obviously not. What the heck is it? Our local fair used to do it every summer. Huh, I guess we were the only ones. I ask again, what the heck is it? Nobody knows. The world may never know. Edgeworth. Yo, Nick! Oh, he's so mad. What the hell happened? What happened with Edgy? Well, we made it through the first day in court, alright. I don't know how good our prospects are from here on, though. Huh. Hey Larry, did you know Mr. Edgeworth's secret weakness? He's terrified of earthquakes. He acts like a little boy. Huh? That's weird. I don't think he was ever like that in school. No, really? Well, we were only in the same class for a little bit. He transferred schools pretty quickly. Transferred? Right, when the DL6 incident happened. Okay, so after that he became scared of earthquakes for whatever reason. Doesn't look like Larry knows about it though. Right, the big samurai. Hey Larry. When did you get that big thing? Huh? Oh, the big guy? I've had that for about a month. Yeah, a month? It's a big hit with the kids. Why wasn't it there yesterday? Huh? Oh, right. The compressor was busted. Compressor? Yeah, it's that little unit by my hot dog stand. So it's filled with air, obviously. That's what I used to put air in the Steel Samurai. It broke a little while ago, so I sent it in for repairs. Oh. And here I thought you'd inflated it all by yourself. Yeah, great. Hey, what do you know about my attorney's badge? Sorry, Nick. I don't know much about that. I am a mere seller of hot dogs. What's this? Nothing? The photograph. Cool photo. What about Misty Faye? Gourdy. That's the guy that's selling my dogs faster than I can cook them. Do you think Gourdy really exists? Oh, you're talking about Gourdy, right? Nah, I think somebody probably saw something else that they just thought was Gourdy. But I'll keep selling samurai dogs until the truth is out. Alright, what about this? Bullet. Fucking gun. No? Lotta's deposition. Oh, he's got a pretty cool looking shirt though. Anyway, nothing here. Like went to the boat rental. December 26th, boat rental shop. It's always so quiet here. I wonder if the boat shop is closed for good. Probably not. Well, with the murder on the lake and all. Yeah, they're probably just taking a vacation until it blows over. I get it. It's already been examined. Anything new with the... Ooh. There are some boats floating at the dock. The murder took place in a boat from this dock. Apparently the police took away the actual boat that was used that night. Indeed, there's space for one more boat at the dock. Is she gonna comment? No, then why is it... Bro, I already just heard all that already. Get me out of here. Take me back to the woods. December 26th, Gourd Lake Woods. Hey y'all. Well, y'all find anything out about Gourdy? No, nothing. Well, keep moving. It gets cold out here at night time. It is a little chilly. I think I have to sneeze. Well, then do it. Wachoo! Oh, and that's why no sneezing. I told y'all no sneezing. Yeah, I set the camera to respond to things a little softer than a bang. It'll trigger on one Karma's finger snaps now. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, well, sorry's nice, but what about my film? Nick, pay the lady. What the hell should I pay? Sob. You pay the lady. Hey, Nick. What? Don't tell me you're hungry again. No. I was just wondering why are camping pots and pans made of aluminum? They didn't talk about that in any of the law books. Have you heard this? So there's no law saying they have to be made out of aluminum then. I'm not having this conversation. Sign? The sign says no camping. Funny place to pitch your tent. Wait, what if the sign said no setting tents on fire? I don't think they have signs like that. Oh. Wanna change the sign to say that? You can. But we have nothing. Talk to me, what happened? I learned something in today's trial, that's for sure. Testifying is serious business. That's why I decided not to talk about that case anymore. Huh? Whoa, didn't you say you had information about the case? Tell us that at least. Like I said, I'll trade it for the dirt on Gourdy. Gourdy. What are you going to do if Gourdy doesn't exist? I'll quit being an investigative photographer, really. What? After all, I only have one photo to my name so far. Was it a good one? The UFO one, right? You bet, a UFO. A UFO? Anyway, if I can't get a career making photo this time around, then that's it, I'll quit and go back to school. Huh? So you really are a university student? Yeah, well, I'm taking a break for a bit. Right. Gourdy again. What are you going to do if Gourdy doesn't exist? I'll put in God. Back to school. You are a university student taking a break for a bit, right? Why is it still lit up? I guess if I show her something that she likes. Yup, I'd have to say I know exactly spot about that. It's painfully easy to know when something doesn't catch a lot of interest. Your camera. I gotta do what I gotta do to get me a picture of Gourdy. That's why I raised the sensitivity of my mic. Just watch yourself from now on, okay? Sorry. What about that? The photo, your photo. I am glad I did that enlargement. No kidding. If we didn't have that, Edgeworth would be in prison now, or worse. There's never a lack of drama when you're on a case, is there, Nick? What, are you always on the verge of horrible failure like this? Yeah. Careful or the stress will send you to an early grave. Thanks for the cheerful message of support. Yeah, well. You know her? Nope, he does not. What about Gourdy? I was wondering. Yeah? What if you get a picture of Gourdy and it turns out like this enlargement did? Y'all crazy? A blurry picture like this doesn't make a hit story. I need a picture that screams I am Gourdy, hear me roar. I can't turn something like this into the paper. What kind of fool do y'all think I am? The kind of fool that would turn a blurry picture in as evidence in a murder trial? Yeah. Not to mention claiming she saw something she didn't see. How about a map of the area? Nope, don't care. A bullet. Nope, a freaking gun. Testimony. Got nothing for her. Yeah, I guess get me out of here. Is Edgeworth? Yeah, we can talk to him. December 26th, Detention Center, Visitors Room. Looks like Edgeworth is in questioning. Let's come back later. Guess so. God damn it. Is there anything to see here? No. This guy is still the guy. What about the law offices? I already did this. Oh god, well. Rosberg isn't here. Is my man here? Maybe. December 26th, Police Department Criminal Affairs. Hey there, pal. What's up? You look out of sorts. Wait, you didn't go and do something that's going to hurt Mr. Edgeworth's case again? What do you mean again? Whatever, have a seat, pal. I'm here for you if you need anything. Besides, money, that is. Great. Don't have any money for me? What if I need money? That must be one of the detectives. He's mumbling something to himself. You're under arrest. I have a warrant. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to an attorney. You must be doing image training for making arrests. Alright. The investigation. How is the investigation proceeding? It's not really. We have another meeting coming up. We are supposed to talk about Mr. Edgeworth's motive. His motive? See, Mr. Edgeworth's father died in the DL6 incident. And the guy who got the lone suspect declared innocent was the victim in this case. Robert Hammond. They're saying that's why Mr. Edgeworth shot him. And Edgeworth never talks about his past. I bet they'll drag that out and hit him with it in court tomorrow too. Poor Mr. Edgeworth. I gotta admit, it doesn't look good, pal. What about Gourdy? Say, Detective Gumshoe, do you know Gourdy? The monster down in Gourd Lake? Not personally, no, but he does believe it exists. Well, we are looking for it. Huh? Are you out of your mind? Eek. You got time to go wild monster hunting? How about doing a little questioning for me then? Oh. Detective Gumshoe is scaring me, Nick. I told Detective Gumshoe about the deal with Lotta. Nick, try telling him sooner next time. Sorry. I see, pal. Sorry for shouting at ya. Okay. I, Detective Gumshoe, will aid your search for Gourdy. Huh? I'll loan you one of our newest secret weapons for finding evidence. What the hell? Really? You can take whichever one you like. Whichever one of what? Secret weapons? Okay, give us the goods. Hold on now. Everything in due time. First, let me show them to you. These are our best and brightest. Missile. Introducing secret weapon number 1. Missile. Missile? Oh, he's a canine police dog. Still in training. Hell yeah. Missile. Missile. Here, boy. Woof. The Shiba Inu. Hey, here he is. Hey, he's cute. Look, Nick, cute dog. A cute dog. And this will help us how? Woof. Next, secret weapon number 2, a fishing pole. Actually, we're getting a fishing pole, my god. Here, this is my own personal pole. It is literally a bamboo stick with a rope on it. Detective Gumshoe, we are looking for a monster. Yeah. How are we supposed to catch a whole sea monster with a fishing pole? Never know till you try, pal. Oh, great. Okay, this next one is the last one. No, please, I'm already overwhelmed by our choices. Secret weapon number 3, a metal detector. Ooh, now that might be useful. Here. Detective Gumshoe. We are looking for something alive. Right. How are we supposed to find it with a metal detector? Yeah, you never know, it might have been eating soda cans. Incredible. Well, which will it be? All of them? I can't make up my mind, Nick. They all seem so perfect. I can't make up my mind either, for the totally opposite reason. Oh well, I suppose it can't hurt to borrow one of them. Give me the damn metal detector. I put the fishing pole! What the hell? Can we borrow that flimsy looking fishing pole? Sure thing, pal. Oh, if it breaks, be sure to dispose of it properly, okay? Right. Fishing pole borrowed from Detective Gumshoe. Detective Gumshoe's personal fishing pole. Sadly flimsy and of dubious utility. Can we borrow the thing? Yeah, sure, pal. But I have to take back the last thing I lent you. Give me the damn metal detector. Can we borrow that metal detector? Sure thing, pal. I'm not sure what we are going to find with this. Remember, you're hunting for a monster. Anything is possible. Anything. Metal detector borrowed from Detective Gumshoe. Makes a noise when metallic objects are near. Useful detection device. Hey, move. Oh, I gotta show him stuff first. Hey, what about a badge? I think it's a little. I think it's a little early for you to be proudly waving that thing around. You can be proud of yourself when you get Mr. Edgeworth declared innocent, pal. That woman really took us for a ride, didn't she? Claiming she was a witness to a murder and all. Still, if it weren't for her photograph, Mr. Edgeworth wouldn't have made it today. Oh, huh, really? You were at the trial, weren't you, detective? He doesn't remember. Robert Hammond was the defense attorney in the DL6 incident trial. He's the one who got the sole suspect off the hook. I wonder what Mr. Edgeworth thinks of him. Not much, I'd wager. Photo. I don't care who you are. No one can tell me that's that's Mr. Edgeworth. I mean, come on, it doesn't look like him at all. But Edgeworth has admitted he was on the boat. Then he is the one being shot then. He seemed fine in court today. Maybe it missed. Details, pal, details. Whose side are you on anyway? All I'm saying is we have to respect the evidence. Yeah. Sorry to disappoint you, pal. I'm drawing a blank. Right? That, the map. Bullet. Yup, it was fired from the murder weapon, without a doubt. From a meter away, so it would have to have been from someone else on the boat. What do you make of this, Detective Gumshoe? Hey, making something out of things is your job. Right. Since when do lawyers have to do detectives work for them? Done. Maybe you should tell me why Mr. Edgeworth's prints were on the weapon, pal. Huh? How should I know? Great. Now, she heard 2 gunshots, right? But wait, look at the court record. According to this, the murder weapon was fired 3 times. What? How's that possible? Where was the 3rd shot fired? I wonder. Maybe it was a practice shot or something. Maybe add his inflatable thing. As you can see, it's a metal detector. We use it to look for bullets in the ground. There you go, that's why I want it. If you can find that monster with it, all the better. I'm not so hopeful. Yeah, no, we'll use it here. In the beach. Sand here somewhere? No? Come on! Gotta be something around here. This thing? What's this machine? That's a compressor. I use it to fill up that balloon there with air. Huh, neat. Just got it repaired yesterday. Man, what a drag that was. No, not what I want. Maybe near the boat rental. Beep, beep, beep. There you go. The Nick. It's beeping. The metal detectors found something. Sure is loud enough about it. Whatever it is, it must be in those bushes. Go check it out, Maya. Why do I have to check it out? Bullet, isn't it? Nick. Look. The hell, it's an oxygen tank? Huh? An air tank? Huh, the valve looked broken. I thought it was Gourdy. Maya, first of all, why would Gourdy be in the bushes? And second of all, why would a metal detector react to a sea monster? Oh. Huh? There's something wrapped around this air tank. It's his freaking banner. Looks like a string of flags. Well, we might as well take it with us now that we found it. It's heavy. Air tank of dubious value retrieved. An empty air tank. The valve is open and a banner of flags is wrapped around it. So he said he had the banner and the compressor broke. Someone hit the thing and it fell on them. Hey, look at this. Metal detector. Sorry, Nick, I don't have... Okay, what about this though? What? An air tank? What about it? Larry, I wanted to ask you about this tank. Have you seen it before? Have you seen this before? Huh? Me? No, never. Who the heck would go diving in the middle of winter? Someone who wants to shoot someone from the lake. Oh, there's something about the way his eye twitched when I showed him the tank. I think I'd better pursue this line of questioning a little further. What? An air tank? What about it? Larry, I wanted to ask you about this tank. Is it yours? Say, is this air tank yours? But why would I have a thing like that? Look, see how there's a string of flags around the tank valve? It's just like the string of flags around your steel samurai there. Yep, we got you. Must be a coincidence. There's strings of flags everywhere these days. They're like elementary schools and used car dealerships. Look, why would I need a tank anyway? To go diving. You used this to go diving in the lake, didn't you? Whoa, what? Why the heck would I go diving in the lake? Wait. You're not saying I had something to do with that murder? No, not at all. Just... Hey, you watch it, buddy. I'm not saying anything until my lawyer gets here. I am your lawyer. Larry, Nick is your lawyer. Well, Larry, she's right. Bah! Anyway, I never seen that air tank, okay? Yeah, right. Larry is hiding something, I can tell. Push him about it. Ask him again. Not delicious, I need a tank anyway. Inflate something. You used this to inflate that, didn't you? I inflate what? What else? That big puffy steel samurai. Ew. Was I right? Now why would you go asking me a question like that? Looks like I hit the nail on the head. Okay, that's why it was there. Right. Actually, the compressor I always use was on the Fritz. So I tried using the tank to inflate it just once. And it didn't go so well, as I suspected. Ask more. It didn't go so well? Yeah. Do you think you could be a little more specific? Come on. Look, it's embarrassing, so I really don't want to talk about it. Tell us. Fine. Whatever. It's like what I said, the compressor was busted. So I took the tank and tried to fill the steel samurai up with that. And then, blam! That's what they saw in the valve busted open and made this incredible noise. And that tank there took off like a rocket. Oh, and that's what they saw, right? And it took my poor deflated steel samurai with it. What? Off into Gourd Lake? It sure scared me out of my gourd, that's for sure. Flying air tank. So the tank and the steel samurai you were trying to fill up flew away. What happened next? Well, all that happened on the 20th or so. The 20th, a week ago. Now, as far as I could see, the tank went flying out into the lake. So I went out every night in a boat looking for it. I mean, Kianse gave me that steel samurai after all. And when did you find it? Just the night before last. It flew way out there. Took me 4 whole days to find it. The night before last was the night of the murder, Ingrid. Wow. Sorry for not telling you, Nick. Actually, I was here on the night of the murder. But you see, I went home before midnight. So you didn't know about what happened? No. That's too bad. It's not all bad. We've solved one mystery at least. A mystery. Maybe we should go tell her. Yeah, with that, this is Gourdy. But I wonder. Anyway, let's save for now. I'll end it here. What do the other items he's giving you do then? Guess we'll see. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one.